what's good, everybody? Jacko the Barbarian, back in Barbarian's kitchen. What are we cooking up today? Panama Reds Empanadas. Some people are asking me, yo, Jacko, how are you coming up with these recipe names? I'm like, dude, look, Panama Reds Empanadas is simple. Floating down the Panama Canal, minding my own business, dreaming up recipes, thinking about empanada recipes, stone to the bone, Panama Reds Empanadas. That's how you got that name right there. Anyway, we've got some lamb right here, beautiful Kobe beef. We got some Transylvanian pork. You know your boy stays with that Transylvanian pork plug. Let's get this stuff brown, man. We need to get it in the bowl, and I'll tell you exactly what we're gonna be mixing it up with before we stuff this beautiful phyllo dough. Yo, let's get these browns going. I love getting these fats and these oils mixed together, but before we put the meat in, we're gonna get our flavors up here and our compounded. So let's just get these in here, shall we? Now what I'm doing is I'm putting in there the onions first. What I wanna get is a quick little sear char on them before I put in the oil and get it translucent. That way we get a different kind of smoky flavor with the onions rather than just the sweetness that comes out of it. All right, so let's get the oil in there. Medicated 1-to-1 THC oil. Get it mixed up in there. Beautiful hot pan. These onions are dancing, dancing, dancing. Oh my goodness. Let's get the garlic in there. Again, I put the garlic in after the onions because I don't want the garlic to burn. Garlic cooks at halftime of the onion. See, we got barbarians in the back, getting everything ready for you guys. We're gonna get it all plated up for you real soon. We gotta get this browned. All right, so let's get a little salt and pepper in there. A little S&P, a little S&P. That's just a little bit of taste. Gorgeous, look at those onions, look at that garlic. They're dancing around and they're having a great time. Yo, they're old friends. And you know I had to go behind the back and grab my little handy tool here. You don't want to burn yourself on the cast iron. Yo, it's gorgeous, starting to caramelize. It's exactly what we want. Let's get the meat in. All of this meat, the fats, they're all gonna cook at the same temperature, at the same heat, so you don't have to worry about one meat cooking faster than another. Get it in there, get all mixed around. And like I said, I prefer getting the onions and the garlic inside of the meat at the same temperature so they can cook together and emulsify those flavors rather than just putting it to the side and adding it in the bowl with all the other flavors I'm about to show you. Oh my goodness! Look at this meat! Look at the colors. The aroma is amazing. The aroma is amazing. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like honestly, I feel like I'm back on the Panama Canal and you guys are with me this time. We got the lamb, we got that Kobe beef, we got that Transylvanian pork, we got them onions and them garlics mixed up nice, all that flavor. We're gonna get this finished, we're gonna get it brown, we're gonna get it in the bowl so we can start stuffing these empanadas in the phyllo doughs, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this meat is brown. Let's get it in the bowl and let's start compounding these flavors right here. Let's get it all in there. That gorgeous cast iron. If you're not cooking with cast iron, what are you doing? That's the barbarian way. Take this anywhere with you. Camping, somebody else's house, prison, hide it in your man pocket. All right, let's get some butter in here and let's get these fats cooling down some of this meat. Because what we're not trying to do is cook the herbs that we're gonna be putting inside of the empanada, all right, while it cooks in the oven. See what I'm saying? You don't want overcooked herbs. Get it? All right, put the rest of it in there. We'll put this off to the side. And let's go ahead and let's mix this around and help cool some of this meat here. Let's get these beautiful herbs in there, but first, let's get some of these spices. We got ourselves some black pepper. Always make sure if you don't have your measuring spoons, barbarians, use your hand. all right? A teaspoon is the very palm of your hand, all right? We want a teaspoon of pepper. We want a teaspoon of paprika. See? All right, we also want to put a little bit of salt in there, but this is special, all right? So we're going all the way to the Himalayas, and we're gonna do a little Salt Bae. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, now a little bit of cumin. And why am I doing these spices in this order? Because this is an order that the flavors compound in the best. All right, cumin doesn't taste good before you put the salt. So no matter if you keep tasting or not, all right, if you put the cumin in last, it'll meld perfectly. All right, so let's get this in here. And before you know it, I'm gonna be putting the herbs in there, and they're gonna soak up the residual of this moisture. Here we are, ready to stuff these empanadas. We got all these beautiful herbs in there. We've got the spices in there. I'm salivating just smelling this, but we gotta get them stuffed in this beautiful phyllo dough. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of this butter and fats that I mixed in here, and we're going to go ahead, get a little bit off of the edge, and we're gonna go ahead and brush the inside of this. All right, we don't wanna get it wet. We just want a nice thin layer going all the way across it. And then what we're gonna do is pinch it with our fork. All right, we'll show you guys how to stuff an empanada. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll get this meat in here. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, put this right here. Let's get this nice spoonful. Look at all those herbs, the garlic in there, the onion. Oh my Lord, look at this. The gods are smiling on this one. We're gonna stuff this baby. All right. See all those herbs in there? Looks gorgeous. Let's get a couple more. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We'll put that off to the side. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold it and we're gonna pinch it all the way around first. Push it down here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna fork it. All right, there we go. This makes sure that it stays in there nice. And careful that you don't pierce your pocket. All right, your stuffing will come out when it's baked. Now in a second here, beautiful, look at that. Let me go ahead and grab my knife. And we're gonna go ahead and cut around some of these edges so it looks aesthetically pleasing. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get some on the top here, get it brushed in, get it nice and glazed. All right, now a lot of times people use egg washes on this. Some people use just soda water. I'm using the natural fats that I used with the stuffing. All of that beautiful lamb, that Transylvania pork. That Transylvania pork? What? Shout out to the plug. Yo, if you're not getting your Transylvania pork in, I got nothing to say to you. Gorgeous, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna get this transferred onto a pan with some parchment paper. We're gonna get it in the oven at 375 for about 6 to 7 minutes. We just wanna make sure that this dough gets nice and GBD. We don't wanna overcook it because everything on the inside's already done, waiting for us. You can also do this the night before. You can make this 3 days before, and all those flavors will emulsify even more. I don't know if you've had great stew. All right, being a barbarian, I've spent the time in the highlands, so I've had my stew in the middle of the forest with my teeth. All right, so this is gorgeous. We're getting some in the oven. I'll see you real soon. Will somebody come take a look at this? We put all those flavors together in that beautiful phyllo dough. It's beautiful and GBD. Get out of here. Yo, what do we do first? We take our dab, we give thanks, basically to the inspiration that gave us Panama Reds Empanadas. Cheers, everybody. It's like I was back on the Panama Canal. Let's open this up and see. Oh, hear that crunch? Gorgeous, beautiful. Got a little creme fraiche right here that we medicated. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. That is what I'm talking about. Oh. I'm glad you guys came with me on this adventure. It was an adventure thinking about this. You guys are my inspiration. I hope I've inspired you to get out there and make some barbaricness. I'm Jacko the Barbarian. This is Barbarian's Kitchen. This is Panama Red's Empanada, and I'm glad you guys came with me on this one.